Righto, back to the future it is. You know which spell you want to do, don't you, Ollie boy? Breach time, ain't it? Roger, let's go, everybody. Time to the future. Yep, indeed, to the future. We can only use it once in a lifetime.
Okay, all together.
Today, tomorrow, yesterday. Send us safely on our way.
Here we go.
Oliver's gone. They've all gone.
It's a cool spell. Too bad we only get to use it once. Did we make it? Huh. Aren't we still in the same place? No way, Mun, that's impossible. I know when a spell works, and a spell worked right and proper. We're back to in our own time. No doubt about it. Yeah, this place is different somehow. Sweet. We made it back. That's all that matters. Now, isn't there someone we should be helping? Of course, come on, Oliver. Let's find Marcuson. Sure thing. Let's go give him his belief back. Looks like you have to do it in a big area, too. Hey, Marcuson. Get out of here, go. Be gone, I say. Poor lad's still broken-hearted. That's for definite. A shadow of his former self he is. He needs a dose of belief, and he needs it snappy. Come on, Mun. It's what his dad would have wanted. Cease your maddening chatter, fairy. My dad died 15 years ago. Do not claim to know his will. So all that carry-on was 15 years ago, was it? And this poor lad's been on his own ever since. There's tragic. Your Highness, we brought you something. A gift. It's from 15 years ago. We got it from, well, we got it from you. Anyway, if it's okay, we'd like to give it you to have it back. What'd you say? What is the meaning of this? There you go. Have some belief back in you. Maybe you'll stop being a Debbie Downer. What is this? This glow? What's happening? What is this warmth that spreads within my breast? What have I been doing? All this time I've been so misguided. It was Shadar, Your Highness. He took the belief from your heart. My heart? My belief? Wait, I feel I believe in people once more. I want to believe in people. It's been so long since I felt this way. Does this mean you saved me? Was it you who gave me back the capacity to believe? It was, Your Highness. I did promise, didn't I? I promised I'd come and help you if you were in trouble, wherever you were, no matter how far away. Wherever I see. Now I see. You came back. I always knew that you would. Thank you. There's really is no need to thank me, Your Highness. Your Highness, we need your help. We wanted you to help us defeat Shadar. What'd you say? You want me to face Shadar? That is impossibly reckless. I'm a great sage, and yet Shadar was able to enter my heart and take a piece of it with impunity. And yet I was saved, just as I was promised. Very well, I shall assist you. Together we will defeat the Dark Djinn. Shadar's days are numbered. They sure are. Thank you so much, Your Highness. I knew you wouldn't let us down. And that is why you're the Emperor, Marcuson.
Well, well. What are we to make of this? It seems the Savior managed to acquire Monstar after all.
And somehow managed to travel back to the present. I would have thought that far beyond his meager power.
Indeed. The power to breach time can be used
but once in a mortal's life, can it not?
It would seem that he has benefited from yet more assistance.
And that his benefactor possesses formidable powers. Powers on a par with our own.
This supposed helper of his is no mere dabbler in the magical arts. Such powers recall those of that ancient king without whom our magic wands could not exist. Yes, I speak of my...
But that would be a truly terrifying proposition, if one such as he were to...
Fear not. Should the need arise, I shall take action myself.
Your agents? You mean to say...
I do. He cannot hope to defeat me. And I will tell you.
We don't even know she exists. Alright everybody, listen, in order to defeat Shadar, we must break down his defenses. Now the Dark Djinn is protected by a magical barrier known as the Black Briar. The Black Briar? Yes, it's a cloying magical barrier with no spell can permeate. Neither Rashad nor Alicia were able to overcome the Black Briar. That is why Shadar was able to defeat them. And with the other great sages incapacitated, he was able to delve deep into my own heart and steal a piece of it. But now Your Majesty, come along now, Esther. I once fought alongside you as a child. There's no need for you to use my royal title. The same goes for all of you. Sure, Your Majesty, don't worry, Oliver. I'm sure you'll get used to it. Now, I would dearly love to accompany you on another journey, one where we grow strong together, strong enough to defeat Shadar, but protecting the Empire has to be my first priority. There's also the small matter of rectifying the many mistakes I made whilst broken-hearted. I comfort myself with the knowledge that you now possess a wand that should enable you to defeat Shadar without my aid, Oliver. Mornstar once belonged to the Wizard King, and is said to have the power to overcome any enchantment. That must surely include the Black Briar that protects Shadar. Unfortunately, however, that wand you have in your possession is not complete. Not complete? What are you on about? Mornstar's true power is beyond most wizards' comprehension. It is so powerful indeed that the ancient king who created it decided that it should be divided between 3 magical stones. These 3 stones were then sealed far away from the wand itself. So we need to go find them, right? Yes, but I have an apology to make in that regard. Huh? Why? What have you done? A map detailing the locations of the 3 stones was once in my possession, I'm afraid. However, that has been stolen. Stolen? While I was broken-hearted, I must confess that I became rather neglectful of the palace's treasures. Books and maps would often disappear. To my shame, I actually observed several such thefts and did nothing. That sounds about right. I found it hard to care about anything much when I was broken-hearted. Oh, this is a bit flipping rum. If the thief who pinched the map uses it to get a hold of those stones, what do you think he's going to do with them? I don't know. What I do know, however, is the identity of the thief. His name is Kublai. He styles himself King of the Sky Pirates. Kublai? Of all people to tangle with. I should have you know you two would be thick as Anyway, I don't suppose you know where he is, do you? That's the thing with Sky Pirates. You never know where they are. They're always moving from hideout to hideout on these giant airships. Be as it may, locating Kublai is still the easiest way for you to recover the 3 magical stones. He's very unlikely to cooperate peacefully, however. I had better teach you some new spells, Oliver. The ward spell. The fuse spell. Insight. You will almost certainly be doing a lot of traveling on your search for Kublai. Therefore, let me grant you one last spell. The travel. What does this do, Marcuson? It instantly transports you to any location you've already visited. While I am unable to accompany you on your travels, I can at least make them pass more comfortably. That's great. It means we can come and see you anytime we like, Marcuson. Huh, indeed. But be sure to use it to return to some of the other places you visited on your journey and find out what has changed. If you visit the Temple of Trials, for example, you will be able to take part in the Solaceum series, organized by my old teacher, Solomon. Oh wow, I'd almost forgotten about Solomon and the Temple of Trials. Our first priority, though, is to find Kublai, King of the Sky Pirates. Come on, Oliver. The next chapter of our adventure starts here. Sure does. Let's go. Okay. We're finally done with this area. Okay. Doesn't look like we know where we're going. Just in case we're gonna head out the front door, since we don't know exactly where to go just yet. Unless we do, which I have no clue. Maybe the star will point us right in the direction we want to go. But look at that. Swain was a prince this entire time. Who would have knew? Other than the little subtle hints that they were giving you throughout the entirety. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for that, actually. There's a lot of stuff here now. Mission over here, right? Yeah, here we go. Hello, friend. He looks angry. Confound it. I'm coming to the end of my tether. What's the matter, sir? You don't look too happy. I devote my every waking hour inventing new machines to do my bit to hasten the majestic march of progress. I know there are limits to what one man can achieve, but I simply cannot trust my feckless assistants. You can't do it all on your own, sir. You need other people to help you. If I could only afford the luxury, if I were to leave my assistants to their own devices, they would steal my data and sell it to the highest bidder. Gee, I feel kind of sorry for those assistants of his. If only I could convince him to give them a chance. Save your breath, Ollie boy. The fellow here is broken-hearted, and it's his belief that's in short supply. If we don't help him out, he will go on treating his poor assistants like dirt and scupper his research into the bargain. Come on, Mr. Drippy, let's help him out and get his research. That's good. There's good for you, Ollie boy. Now we just need to find ourselves a bit of belief. Oh, he was restrained, wasn't he? I want to check my locket. What do we got? Do we have restraint already? Yeah, we do. No point in asking him for restraint. We can ask the guy up the stairs. Maybe he has what we're looking for. Please have belief. You know you want to give me some belief, my dude. I found myself in my wife's bad books. I'm afraid she lost her temper and threw me out of the house. Jeepers, that's no good. What made her lose her temper? Well, for years we've always celebrated our wedding anniversary together, just the two of us. But this year I had to work. She didn't like that one bit. So here I am, out on the street. Trouble in paradise seems like. Oh, it's nothing serious. It'll all blow over. She's a bit sad about spending our anniversary apart, but I don't think she's really angry. She's my wonderful wife, even if she sometimes has trouble expressing her feelings. Look, the locket's glowing. Crikey, I think we found ourselves a heart full of to brim with the belief. Sorry to trouble you, mister, but I was wondering if we could ask you a favor. A favor, you say? Certainly, why not? Now that I am out on the street, I had precious little else to do. Thank you very much, mister. Cool, there you go. There's some belief. I say, are you some sort of wizard? Well, whether you are or not, you made my heart feel light as a feather. Let's go give that to that one guy real quick. He needed some belief. It's nice having travel now. We can go back to the fairy grounds and actually collect those missions instead of going all the way back through the ocean to give it to him or get there. Belief. Here you go, friend. I must have been daydreaming. How could I? When there's research to be done, I can't leave it all to my faithful assistants. Well, sir, it looks like you've got your belief back. My memory is really rather hazy, but I feel certain that you have done something important for me. I must show my gratitude. If you would, do me the honor of accepting this small token. Thank you, friend. Okay. So I have nothing down here left to do. So what we'll do is we'll use this to teleport back to the entrance. Hopefully this doesn't take us outside of town. It doesn't. Oh, we gotta teleport all the way back to that part of town. That's great, actually. Oi, you in the cape. Just where in the world do you come from? Me, sir? Where do I come from? Well, you see, the thing is, you can't give me a straight answer, hey? Hey, I've got it. You're a spy, aren't you? Huh? A spy? No, sir, that's not it at all. That's quite enough of your back chat. I know a spy when I smell one. Hold on. You're another one, aren't you? I've uncovered a whole spy ring. You're accusing the whole High Lord of the Fairies of being a spy, a lovable character like me. Enough of your chatter. You're not from Hamlin, therefore you're a spy. End of bleeding story. Oh, knickers. Either this guard's broken-hearted or I'm a flipping spy. The suspicious so-and-so's lost his belief in people, ain't it? If we don't do something, we'll be in a proper pickle. Jeepers, what if he stops letting people through the gate? We have to find some belief. Well, the only one I could think of is maybe this guy over here has some belief? Yeah, it'd be nice. He wasn't open to us before, so most likely probably does. Hey friend, developing a new technology is far from easy, but it's deeply rewarding. Gee, it sounds like you love what you do. What are you working on right now? Well, might you ask? I'm afraid I cannot work at present. Huh? Why not? It's my chief engineer. He came to the laboratory the other day and told us that he decided to abandon his research for good. But that would make him do something like that. What would make him do something like that? I have not the faintest idea. But I'm sure it will all work out in the end. He's always a man of vision and can't change overnight. Someday, he will dust off that lab coat and return to his research. Gee, Mr.Drippy, he sure does have a lot of belief in his boss. You're spot on there, Allie boy. You couldn't do us a bit of a favor, could you? A favor, you say? Well, I don't see why not. Tell me, what can I do for you? Well, we'd like to share your belief with others. Don't worry, it's not weird as it sounds. Just hold still for a moment. Thank you. Cool. Got some more belief. I know exactly who did I give that to. Oh, I feel rather peculiar. Thank you very much. I hope you get back to your work soon. I have no doubt that I shall be back to work before long. There's a lot of errands now. Claim bounties, no bounties. A lot of these now. Ghostly Gorge. Cappuccino and Noble Attire. Okay. People with more troubles than they can swallow place notices board and board. Okay, nothing new. I like reading that because sometimes they have different lines for these areas. Okay. A lot of missions now. Defeat forts using frostbite. Find out what's troubling the forest dweller. Go see what the merchants up. What's up with the merchants this time? Merchants have made it to Tahiti, but they've started arguing again. Is there anything else in this area? Oh, there's that guy over there. What was the other one? The other one was kindness, right? Do we have kindness? Yes, we do, actually. Cool. Turn in both of those. I'll turn in this other one first. And that other guy's restraint, if I remember correctly. Hey, friend. Give heart. Oops. Sitting on my headset. There we go. Can't move much if you have your if you're sitting on your headset. What in the world have I been playing at? Dawdling here while my dear sister suffers? Nito, you've got your kindness back. Now you're cured. It's time to cure your sister. You have my deepest gratitude. Now on with my research. Ah, but I almost slipped my mind. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your sterling work. You have saved 2 lives today. There's another merit stamp card. Forgot which one I want to grab. All of those are good. Last time I checked. Ooh. Hello. Oh, there's nothing quite like honest day's work. Except for an honest afternoon. I'm feeling rather... Oi, wake up. Oi, wake up, you idle lump. I pay you to work. Come on, chop chop. I'm sorry, Governor. What's gotten into you lately? Sleeping on the job. I ask you any more of that nonsense and you'll be for the high jump. Right, Governor. I'll roll up my sleeves and work hard, I promise. Hey, wake up, mister. Your boss will fire you if you don't. Oi, you! Do what you want, this job or not. Yes, I love my work. It's just that when I get sleepy, I can't resist. I've got it. What Sleeping Beauty is missing is some good old-fashioned restraint. If he keeps hitting the sack, he'll end up getting the sack. So, what's the plan, Ollie boy? We can't let him lose his job. We have to help him. There's no time to lose, man. Let's restore his restraint and fast. Here you go, friend. No losing your job on my watch. Let me grab some more restraint. No? Huh? Oh, what was I doing? This is a place of work, not a hotel. So you're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at last. I was worried you'd snore me out of business. There will be no more of this napping nonsense. I'm ready to pull my socks up and roll up my sleeves and get to work. I owe you, my gentlemen, my thanks. This isn't much, but I want you to have it. Drowsy drops, Jim. Cool. Rescued. There's another mission out there? Hello? What else do you need? This is a calamity. My supplies have run dry. I was close to finishing. Is there something wrong, sir? I was on the verge of completing this medicine for my poor ailing sister, but I have run out of ingredients. Geez, what rotten luck. You must be real worried about her, huh? Yes, indeed I am. At the present she's convalescing in the Castaway Cove. But if I could cure her, she could come home and live with me. You mean she's stuck there until you finish making her medicine? Jeepers. No wonder you're working so hard. I actually have a small favor to ask you, if I may. Would you be so kind to collect some feel-good fungus for me? You would? Oh, that's simply splendid. That would be a huge help. You should find feel-good fungus growing in the forest to the west of the city. Okay, sir, leave it to us. Thank you so much. Oh, I guess I don't have any. Eat some guilders out of there. Okay. I want your restraint. Thank you very much. We read that one before. Thank you for your restraint. Oh, I say, I've never felt so hungry in my life. My stomach thinks my throat's been cut. Without some nourishment, I will surely collapse, and what good would that do for my research? I do declare it's time to dine. I think that's for the best, sir. I hope you enjoy your meal. Ah, I thank you. I've learned a valuable lesson today. Too much restraint can be a bad thing for one's health. Okay, and you, sir, you need some belief. So, here you go. Have some good old belief for you. I say, what in the world, what have I been doing? Nito, it looks like you're back to normal. I'm sorry I doubted your intentions. I don't think I know what came over me. By way of apology, I'd like to give you this. Game pie. Cool, we're almost to 2 merit stamp books. We have nothing else we can do here for now, so let's try our new trick and teleport out of here. Travel, there it is. 1 MP. Tombstone. Oh, we can go to the Tombstone Trail. That's nice to know. Golden Grove. The Fairy Ground is where we missed out on a lot of missions. Okay, let's get on in town for later. Okay. Well, this is where I'll be having to leave y'all off for now. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day. And peace out. Thank y'all for watching. Boys and girls, I just want to take a second and say to go and check out my friends' channels on the channel section on my page. And one of them will be on the ending of this video, on the ending card. Please go check them out. They're all pretty cool people. Okay. See y'all later. Have a great day. Peace out and keep being spooky.